Hello and welcome to Monday Night Football, the 8th of October edition. I'm Sammy, joined by Jack Shepherd. Jack, what did you make of the game? Colours versus bibs. So the first time we had bibs, and you can clearly see the difference there with the bibs, can't you?
Yeah, first time with bibs. Bibs had a strong head breeze, a headwind that really... it favoured Colours, you could say.
I'd say the Colours could actually knock the ball a little bit further, and especially with some of the players that do like to play the long ball on the bibs, such as Sanderson. We know he can ping a pass, and yourself liking to come in from that right hand side. And a nice clearance from yourself early on when Colours were getting a little bit of pressure on there. I know Dino for one was happy that he could wear his Ajax and not get shouted at. It does look quite white from this distance, but obviously it does have a lot of red on it as well. And Smith there with the tackle. Cartwright confident with it there for once, actually getting his boot through it, just getting rid of it with his left foot as well. Surprised that thing hasn't fallen off. I don't think he's used it since 1996.
Running into me there, knee first.
And there's one got back by myself with a tame effort.
You have to test the keeper wide.
Though. Well, Cartwright's form recently, that sort of thing could have gone in, and Davies trying a bit of skill that hasn't quite worked. And Glove, Feast getting stuck in, and a nice little pass from Feast there. What do you make of Feast early on? I know that's a goal. Johnny Bullock there past Bobby, who was not normally a goalkeeper, and would you say it was fair to see that Bob's not normally in goal at this one?
Bob's never normally in goal, but that was a nice little finish.
It was a good finish. I think he just wrong-footed the keeper there. You could see Bobby taking a step the other way.
And Feast with the impressive assist there, and Cartwright's fluffed it.
And he's trying too much to play with his feet now, after years of getting abused, and Conor Grover with a simple finish there.
That was all the keeper's fault.
And I feel for him there, because years of us telling him, use your feet, and that one's perfectly into his hands, and he does that. But actually, to be fair to Cartwright, it looks like a slow start, but it's not like a normal Cartwright performance. He actually improved through the game in this one for me. Chance for Bobby. You can see that wind there. Bobby, we know he can kick it far enough. And Johnny forcing a save out of him. Thought to get cleared by yourself. There's Sanderson. Lucky to have him playing 2 weeks in a row. Turnbull. And Cartwright gets down low. Turnbull, man of the match last week. This week,
handball there by Turnbull, so
and a good save there from Cartwright. From Cartwright. Yeah, I think he just. There's Glove scratching his sphincter there. That one gets played poorly by Glove into Callum, and a good save down low by Cartwright. Almost spilled it. So who impressed you early on in this game? It's Davies. We see you get through a few people and muscled off the ball by yourself there. And that has gone into the net. And it says Connolly
I think it was Johnny there who scored.
I'm not entirely sure who it was. It was... Oh, I'll tell you who it was. It was Davies. It hits Davies in the box, right, okay. And it goes in. So apologies there, Davies, but very much through the bodies there. I couldn't really see that.
So
I remember
Dino picks it up. Oh no, that is Grover,
and he had a good game, coming a bit deeper than he normally does, but forcing a good save from Cartwright.
Like Joe Cole on the left wing there, chesting it.
And Sanderson, is he going to hit the target with it? Oh, that's a great block, because that was sailing into the bottom corner. And here's West again. A lot of Bibbs possession early on. Grover, what can he do? Tries to go inside, and Feast with a majestic challenge there.
Feast being Feast there, solid as ever.
And it comes out here, it's cleared about. And Smith comes back. Feast! Oh! I haven't seen him hit a strike like that for years. I don't think he's scored for about 5 years. When that ball was cleared out to Feast, did you think that was going to be nestling in the top corner?
No, but it did.
He couldn't have put that anywhere else, could he?
What a curling strike.
That was a fantastic goal from Feast. And that throw comes in there.
Yeah, Bibs getting plenty of possession here. Just not making the most of it.
And what a fool here, heading it about 6 foot over the bar. Free header of a man of his height there. Should be putting that at least on target.
Should be winning here. Bibs with the amount of chances they've had.
They have had a lot of chances early on, but just 3-1 behind at this point. And it comes back to Sanderson. You can hear that wind there, and you'll be able to see here when Sanderson puts this in. Oh no, that one goes all the way through. And Bradley Hooper getting himself a goal. But you can see that ball normally with Sanderson would be still in the air. when that gets to Turnbull.
Cartwright got own goal, I suppose. There, maybe we should credit that one to Cartwright.
I think he's unfortunate there, Jimmy. I think Turnbull jumping across him, he can't really be helped in that situation. Davies with the classic Davies turn there and comes back across. And
this is me in goal now.
And that is a good save by yourself there. And it's thrown short there to Johnny, who gets a strike away, and another good save by yourself again. And this time Johnny comes back, Davies, and it's over the bar that time. And I tell you what, they've had a number of chances there where they should have really put that away, haven't they? But that's a fantastic save by yourself, palming that one into the floor.
In the post.
And then not quite being able to get it back under your grasp.
You don't see that from Cartwright, shuffling across the goal line.
Davies really would be furious with himself for not putting that one away.
So here's Bullock.
And that's, let's be honest.
In the way there.
And that's gone straight in. I mean, how has he been able to do that? Just shocking, really. And then there's a man rolling back the ears there. And he plays it into Turnbull. And it's a good save from Cartwright there. That was going into the bottom corner. And then Sanderson to West. And you can see them going a bit deeper because I have to try and create something, but it's very difficult as Turnbull tackles himself and his hat comes off there. And you can tell that's a man there who's, he's had a heavy bender 2 nights before. He's you can tell he's still got some substances inside of him there.
Went down like a sack of shit.
He did, and you can tell there that is a man who's not at his peak, should we say. And then he's going to Sanderson. And I think this might be an absolute whip of a ping in there, and West, that's how you score a header. And that's a great header there. Cartwright really nothing. Does he headbutt the post there? No wonder this is going that he makes so many mistakes if he's headbutting the post weekly. And that goes as that Smith, and that's a good save
the
there.
Post saved.
And you see this one coming back in. Johnny controlling the game, and that's a great strike. Comes out to Dino. And is it cleared away? And there's the FIFA goalkeeper diving on that one, getting it in his grasp. And is that glove picking his nose that time? As Davies and off the post and back into your hands there, and that one's sent away. And there's Smith, a lot of pressure on him from West.
Some colours back for the first, some bibs back, I should say.
And Dino, and there it is, finished there from the man driving it into the near post there. Dino, and you can see there he had his foot firmly down as he struck that one in.
No bibs back now.
And that goes straight into the net, and
it shows.
Conor Lagway there, the Portuguese international, strikes that one in. And there's Sanderson, and it's a simple finish there from Bradley Cooper.
Bad goalkeeping. He's been good at them getting down, but he didn't there.
I think the pace on that one, I think maybe he's just took that past him. It's a nice finish from Sanderson there. I do think sometimes we take a lot away from the strikers and criticise Cartwright a little bit too much. That was a good finish. Could say he could have got down quicker, but I mean, at the end of the day, he's not a professional goalkeeper, is he? And that one's curled past me in goal at that point, and made a lot of effort to get that one. In fact, there, if I'd stretched out my left hand, probably would have saved that.
It was a good strike, though.
It was a great strike, and then you see a man there staring into the camera. So it ended Colours 7, Bibs 3. Jack, for you, who do you think played the best in that game?
The Bibs probably played best in the first half, but Colours just wore us down and got the win in the end.
They did, and I think, to be totally honest there, I'm going to actually go with Bradley Cooper for Bibs. Just looking at the highlights there, got himself a couple of goals, creating a couple of chances as well. Also, Johnny Bullock had a good game, and you can't look past Feast with his solid work.
It has to be Feast for me.
But the final score was, of course, Colours 7, Bibs 3. Not much to analyse this week, so we'll catch you next week on Monday Night Football. Thanks for watching.